it in your tum-tum. Beat it up, rum, bum, 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 bum. Light up a spliff and then repeat it until the sun come. Yeah, yeah. Pick a time, you pick the time and pick a place. Commit the crime, and fuck a case. I've been on you for too long, why you playing with me? Give you the greatest love of all, Houston Whitney. I pull it out the dickies, I leave you sticky. You bustin' like a picky. Hit the kidneys, I lick on the kitty. Spit on the titties, smoke on the biggie. You drawing circles on my chest and you tryna get with me. But fuck you talking about Willis. I promise I'm the realest. Dilla, you gon' feel it. Been eating on my spinach, you gon' beat me.
Welcome back to the channel. How y'all doing out there? Struggle Streaming with BK. I know it's been a couple weeks since I've been on. My brother had a toothache problem, had to get it pulled, so brother was jacked up for a couple weeks, so I didn't want to get on here with the swole jaw or talking too funny. I already talk funny, so but I'm glad to be back making content for y'all. Like you saw in the thumbnail, today we're gonna do Bond Number 9's top 5 masculine scents. And what I mean by masculine, I mean the manly man scents. This was a hard thing to do, to condense them down into just 5. So I just want to say this was a lot of hard. This was harder than I thought. I thought I would just pop them off. You know, y'all know I got the sick Bond Number 9 collection, but I thought I would just, all right, boom, this, done. It was really tough. It was really tough. I got it down to 10, and then from 10 to 5 was a lot of work. It took me probably like an hour to get, literally an hour to figure out which 5 I wanted to choose. I'm gonna start off with some honorable mentions, okay? You know, I couldn't break it down to 5 without showing a little love to a couple more. The first honorable mention is going to go to Bond Number 9, New York Musk. Okay? I'm going to tell you why I disqualified this one. I disqualified New York Musk because I use it as a masking scent. And what I mean by that is I combine it with other scents. It's definitely a manly man scent on its own, but I primarily use it mixing it with other Bond Number 9 scents, some of the more feminine ones. You mix this with Chinatown, you get an awesome scent. A little Chinatown with a lot of musk. Another one I like mixing this with is Riverside Drive. It's hard to find. Well, they just brought Riverside Drive back like a month ago, so you can pick it up. That's a good one to pick up. You mix that with that musk, you have a killer. You have a knockout smell. Another one, Bond Number 9, Little Italy. Everybody hates that one. It smells like orange. It literally smells like oranges. But some people say it smells like cleaning products. It kind of does smell like all-purpose cleaner. If you was in the military, you know what I'm talking about with that all-purpose cleaner, that orange all-purpose cleaner. That's what it kind of smelled like. But if you go across a couple sprays with the Little Italy and then come back across with that with the musk, it definitely brings out the Little Italy. My favorite 2 scents to combine in the House of Bond is this Bond Number 9 New York Musk with Bond Number 9 New York Amber. Killer combination when you mix them together. Now, you know what? I'm talking too much about this musk when it's not on my top 5 manly man's top 5 masculine list. So I'm gonna run through the other honorable mentions real quick. Number 2, Bond Number 9, Harris Oud. I did a video with the Harris Oud. I'll link it below so you can go through, get all your notes and all that good stuff. But what I will say about the Oud, you would notice about my list. My list of top 5 masculine scents will contain mostly 3 things: vetiver, oud, and patchouli, and rose. Rose is hard to put off in scents. You either deal with rose or you don't. It's like patchouli. You either deal with patchouli or you don't. But if you like patchouli, the House of Bond does patchouli very well with a lot of their scents. Number 3 on my list of top, honorable mentions is Bond Number 9, Sutton Place. I was introduced by this. I was introduced to this scent by the rapper 2 Chainz. He did a song talking about Bond Number 9 Sutton Place, and it really made me pick it up. This was probably like the 6th or the 7th scent from the House of Bond that I bought, but I like it, and this is one of my favorite bottles. Like, as far as like the display and the look of it, the leather look, I really love that with the Sutton Place. It's one of my favorite Bond Number 9 bottles. And last but not least, in my honorable mentions is, you know, the rock star of Bond Number 9, the superstar, the rock of the WWE, Bond Number 9, Centerpiece for him. As you can tell by my smile, I really love this scent. You'll get a lot of people telling you it smells like Creed Aventus because it has pineapples in it. You know how people are out here in the scent community, in the cologne community. If anything has pineapple in it, it smells like Creed Aventus. This does not smell like Creed Aventus. It's Creed Aventus on steroids. It's 20 times better than Creed Aventus. If you want something that smells like Creed Aventus from the House of Bond, get Bond.com. Bond.com smells exactly like Creed Aventus. This right here is something else. This is the scent that introduced me to Bond Number 9. A neighbor of mine was wearing it, and I'll tell that story when I do my total review of Bond Number 9 Centerpiece for him. Shout out to Centerpiece Natural too. Now let me move these out y'all way. Y'all don't want to see these. All right, so I'm gonna do a little disclaimer and tell you how I judge Bond Number 9's top 5 masculine scents. Any scent from the House of Bond that I think, well, that they would consider unisex, automatically disqualifies it. So scents like Bond Number 9, Wall Street, or maybe Montauk, things like that that smell awesome, you disqualify it because, you know, it's considered unisex. Also, any scent that I think a woman could possibly pull off, right, it also disqualifies it in my book. So you got scents like Bond Number 9 Jade, or Bond Number 9 Blue Indigo, Coney Island, things like that. You know, most of the beat scents, that disqualifies it. Also, citrus scents. Y'all know I love my citrus scents. But anything citrus, like Coney Island, like Jones Beach, or one of my favorites, Bond Number 9, Uday, New York. It disqualifies it from being on my top Bond Number 5 masculine scents. So these are the manly scents from the House of Bond. Okay, so let's get it kicking. Number 5 coming in is a scent that a lot of people love from the House of Bond. I see it in a lot of top 10s and top 5s from the House of Bond. It's not in my top 5. It's not in my top 10. But I do like Bond Number 9 Lafayette Street. Okay, Bond Number 9 Lafayette Street is definitely a manly scent. It's masculine. Okay, definitely suit and tie, business attire. You will get a lot of compliments. Okay, definitely business attire. I know y'all like to hear the little scents and the notes and stuff, so I'm gonna read them off right quick. In this, you got the bergamot, the vanilla, the tonka, and the dry wood are the main notes in this. Not one of my favorites. I'm gonna say it again. I like it. I like it a lot, but it still don't make my top 10. So I can't say I love it unless it's in my top 10. But Bond Number 9 Lafayette Street is definitely in my top 5 Bond Number 9 most masculine scents. Definitely add it to your collection. Okay. Coming in at number 4 is Bond Number 9 Black Sapphire. Comes from the Dubai collection. It's the one with the black top, black label. Interesting story about this scent right here. The Black Sapphire. I was in Saks one day, and I go to Saks, or I order it straight from Bond Number 9. Y'all know that. And the lady, she was like, "Yeah, try this one out. A lot of men like this one." I'm like, "Nah, I don't mess with the Dubai collection." This was the first Dubai collection that I bought. I was like, no, I don't do that Dubai collection. You know, a lot of that is feminine. She was like, no, this one is manly. So I tried it out. First, I was like, nah, all right. I didn't buy it. I went back into the mall shopping. So the first spray on didn't do it for me. It was like, blah, blah, blah. Maybe like an hour of shopping in the mall in Somerset. Coming back through on my way out, still had it on my hand. Man, this sapphire, the cool down on this black sapphire is amazing, right? It all man. A lot of the Dubais are unisex. You know, the ruby, the jade, the platinum. Please avoid that diamond. That shit is horrible. $1,000. But this black sapphire is all men, and it smells great. You will love it. The wife will love it. The girlfriend will love it. Okay, the bae will love it. You'll get a lot of compliments with it. The key notes in this one: oud, rose, vetiver, and pepper. You can really smell the pepper on that first opening with this. Okay, number 3. Okay, number 3. In my bond number 9, manly man, most masculine sense is The Godfather's favorite cologne. Bond number 9, Argawood. Okay, I did a video on this one as well. It'll be linked down below. Y'all can check it out. So, but the main notes are the musk, the suede, nutmeg, patchouli. What am I missing? Black tea. The black tea in here, and they also got some amber in there. And you would think that the amber would throw it off and make it more unisex, or make you think it's unisex. Nah. This is all man. This is all sophistication. Okay, this is the one you take to the boardroom. When you chilling in there, you got to close the deal, especially if you in there willing and dealing with a female. That bond number 9, Argawood, get you together. Okay, creeping down. Number 2. Okay, and this is probably the most slept on bond number 9. I've rarely seen a review of this scent. When bond number 9 first started off, you know, the bottles came in clear. So if you see like the clear bottles, these are the older scents, and they have a lot of amazing scents from when they first came out that you barely see online or you barely see in circulation anymore. But this one right here, bond number 9, Great Jones. Okay, Great Jones. I don't wear this that much, as you can see by the bottle being almost still full. But this smells great. There's nothing feminine about bond number 9, Great Jones. This is all man. This is testosterone times 20 in a bottle of cologne. Okay, the notes, the main notes is musk and bergamot. It has the vetiver in there, and also a little cedar wood and oak moss. So when you open it, you know what? We're about to spray this on. We can't pass up a chance to spray a little Great Jones, you know? A little Great Jones in the air. Yes. This right here, probably the most slept on bond number 9 cologne. Okay? If you are a man, please go out and add this to your collection. You can get this in the 1.7 for probably $200. Okay, and that's if you going into Saks or you going into bond number 9 directly. You can find this second hand in a 1.7, probably like $80, $90. Now, if you go the second hand route, Amazon, fragrance.net, then you on your own. I don't do that. I've told the story before. I bought one, got a bad bottle one time, never again. I buy directly from Saks or I buy directly from bond number 9. But this one right here is a must add for any man to his cologne collection. Bond number 9, Great Jones. Check it out. And last but not least, move this out the way. Last but not least, bond number 9, in my opinion, in everyone's opinion should be, bond number 9, number 1, manly man, most masculine scent in the world is the GOAT of bond number 9. Bond number 9, New York Oud. This cologne right here, I will never go without. This cologne right here, as long as it's in circulation, if I had to give up all my cologne down to 1, and I could only have 1 bottle of cologne, no matter what house, no matter, this is it. This is the 1 bottle of cologne I will always own. If I had to sell my whole collection tomorrow because I was going into bankruptcy or whatever, I'm not giving this up. I will always own bond number 9, New York Oud. This is the GOAT of bond number 9. And it finishes first in my bond number 9, manly man, most masculine scents from the House of Bond. I know y'all want to know them notes, them key notes. You got the Oud, of course, New York Oud. You got rose in here, saffron. You got the vetiver, of course. It has patchouli. It has musk. It has honey. And it's sprinkled in with a little orange in there. Okay, this has all the manly mans. The ones that I listed in the beginning, I told you it will have the Oud, the rose, the vetiver. This has all of them with a touch of honey and a little bit of patchouli. Like I said, if you mess with patchouli, bond number 9 does patchouli better than any house, any fragrance house, in my opinion. And of course, I'm a little biased. I love bond number 9. But in bond number 9, New York Oud, okay? Hold on, y'all. We got to grab another one. You cannot never pass up a chance to smell a little bond number 9, New York Oud, baby. Oh, got a little on my hand. Don't matter. Don't matter. Woo! Bond number 9, New York Oud. Woo! Boy, if you ever want to get laid on a date, fellas, bond number 9, New York Oud is the one for you. Okay? Listen to me, fellas. You ever want to get laid on a date, okay? Okay? You could look like, but you wear this stuff right here, fellas, I'm telling you, you got a shot, okay? Women love this shit. I will tell the story that my brother told me when I sent him this by him and his wife, but I'll say that for the day that I do my review of bond number 9, New York Oud. So there you have it, fellas and ladies, if you're listening, from the House of Bond number 9. These are my top 5 bond number 9 manly man. I like saying it like that. Manly man, most masculine scents. You have Lafayette Street, bond number 9, Black Sapphire, bond number 9, Argowood, bond number 9, Grape Jones. Please go scoop this up. Most people don't wear this. Most people don't know about this. Okay? People will ask you all day what you got on. And of course, the GOAT, bond number 9, New York Oud. All right? That's all I got for y'all today. Do me a favor. Please, you know we struggle streaming out here. Hit a brother up with a like and a comment. Definitely a subscription. Hit that bell icon so when I drop new content, you'll be notified. Help a brother out. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Thanks. And I'm out. Struggle streaming with BK. See y'all next time.